A corner for kids is a kiddie corner. A corner for kids is over here. Why not come to the Kiddies Corner? With lots of things for you to hear. Oh dear, what can the matter be? Oh dear, what can the matter be? Oh dear, what can the matter be? Johnny's so long at the fair.
He promised he'd buy me a basket of posies, a garland of lilies, a garland of roses, a little straw hat to set off the blue ribbons for tie up my bonny brown hair. That's a familiar nursery rhyme, isn't it?
Do you know it? Have you sung it yourselves?
But what does it really mean? Well, Johnny's gone to the fair, hasn't he, to buy some things, and he's taking an awfully long time there.
And his lady friend girl is waiting for him to get back, because he's promised to bring her some things, like a basket of posies.
That's a basket of flowers.
And a garland of lilies.
That's some lilies, in a sort of circular effect that she could have hung around her neck.
And a garland of roses,
to which she could do similar.
And a little straw hat to set off the blue ribbons that tie up her bonny brown hair.
Which speaks for itself. But unfortunately, because Johnny was back so late, she didn't get any of those things at all.
It's awful to be disappointed when you're expecting something nice, isn't it? A letter popped into the corner's postbag from a little girl called Jilly. Jilly is 5 years old. Here's what she says. To whom it may concern, it has come to my notice that Kiddies Corner is establishing itself as a commercial brand. Several items for sale, be it clothing, sports bags or confectionery items, are carrying a Kiddies Corner logo.
That means an emblem or symbol, and jolly nice they look too.
Surely this is in contravention of Article 714 of the Consumer Act of 1968. Such products are designed to pressure parents into spending hard-earned money on substandard items, and,
well, you get the gist. I think Mummy or Daddy might have helped Jilly with that letter, don't you? Perhaps that's a bit naughty of them. Jilly needs to learn to write letters threatening legal action for herself.
But of course, not everyone feels the same. Here's a letter from Norman Tattleshaw, aged 5.5.
Dear Kiddies Corner, congratulations on another fantastic show. I was so pleased to see many diverse products in my local shop bearing the Kiddies Corner logo, emblem or symbol. Granny was with me and bought me some of everything. So in my house, the Kiddies Corner fun never has to stop. What a lucky boy I am.
That's a nice
thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes,
so please, I especially like Sheila.
Yes, thank you. Jilly finished by saying that her parents had promised her they were taking legal action so that no one would be able to buy our lovely things and she wouldn't be made fun of at school anymore for not having any.
But of course, all of you listening at home who know Jilly and go to nursery with her might want to make fun of her anyway. Reduce her to tears, in fact. After all, she is spoiling the fun of everyone else, isn't she?
But please remember, we should all be kind to each other.
Yes, and I'm sure Jilly especially will be remembering that very soon.
If you could see where I am, you would recognise it straight away. It's a train station, but there are no trains. I'm here with Donald Ramsgate to find out why.
Hello.
Hello, Donald. Why aren't there any trains?
Station was closed down in 1950.
What a shame.
Yes.
A lot of stations were closed down around then, weren't they?
Yes.
Because the government decided the lines were not making enough money.
That's right.
Is that why this line closed, Donald?
No.
Oh. Why did this line close?
It's structurally unsafe.
Unsafe?
Yes. They discovered this platform was built over an old 17th century plague pit. Surveyors said it could cave in at any moment, so they closed the station.
I see. But it is safe?
I think so, yes.
Good.
No one else does mind. I'm the only one of the Upper Pottington Train Spotters and Signal Polishers Amateur Railway Enthusiast group who'll stand here. And you.
And me.
Yes, we'll show 'em.
Who?
The Upper Pottington Train Spotters and Signal Polishers Amateur Railway Enthusiast group. That's them over there.
Oh. Hello.
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 Come to see me fail, have you? Well, I won't. When I say jump, jump.
What?
We're going to broadcast to the world that this platform is safe and that they can open the line again. Upper Pottington is going to be back on the map.
I'm not sure you should...
Jump!
Oh! It stinks.
Let me tell your listeners a little bit about the 17th century plague. It killed over 100,000 people, you know.
Really?
Oh, I shouldn't touch that. Sheila?
Lovely. This is Molly Dotswitch. Hello, Sheila. Welcome to the corner. Thank you. You have a rather unusual hobby, don't you? Well, that the boys and girls at home might find interesting. Yes, of course, boys and girls, if you don't find it interesting, that's not your fault. Or Molly's fault either. We can't all like the same things. No, although obviously if Molly is able to make it seem interesting and engage little brains, that's all to the good. Right. So, tell us what your hobby is, Molly. I collect table mats. Derek.
Before we go, there's just time to tell you the answer to last week's question. It's
Higgledy-piggledy time, higgledy-piggledy rhyme. Do you know, did you guess, is the answer no or yes?
The answer this week is no, not on a bus.
You can do it when you're out walking and on certain trains.
But you shouldn't do it on a bus, even if the bus conductor says you can.
Well, that's all we've got time for. Do keep your letters and drawings coming in.
And don't forget, if you're out shopping with Mummy and you see the Kiddies Corner badge on something, do ask her to buy it for you and write and tell us.
If you provide proof of purchase, we'll read your letter out loud.
And we might even broadcast it. Goodbye.
Goodbye, children, wherever you are.
Can they get a tattoo?
No, they dropped that.